and welcome back to another episode of Wrestling with Laughter. Today, we are going to get into my predictions on what's going to happen on the Wrestlepalooza card. These are matches that I believe are going to be on the card, and I will even put in there who I think is going to win in each one of these matches. And we're just going to have fun with it. If you've not noticed yet, I have a different background. That's because I'm in a different place. We're going to try this place out and see how it works out. Hopefully it works out good because I like being in this place. But going on with the match card that we have for Wrestlepalooza, we're going to start off with a match that we already know is going to happen because it's already been announced. The Women's World Title match between Io Sky and Stephanie Belcrow, as I like to call her, as Naomi calls her, for the Women's World Title. Now, I think it's going to be a fantastic match. I think they're going to have a lot of back and forth, a lot of kicks, a lot of punches, and a lot of booty. And hopefully Booker T ain't watching too close. But either way, we're going to have a fantastic match. And I think that shocking pick here, I think Io Sky is going to walk out with the Women's World Title. I think that's what's going to happen because there's a lot of storylines going on with Io Sky, and there's absolutely nothing going on with Stephanie as of right now. So I don't see them putting the title on her yet, but they could shock me and put it on her. But either way, that's my prediction of who's going to win that match, and the rest of these have not been confirmed. So either I'm going to look like a total genius, like I think I am, or I could look like a total idiot, which what I really am. So moving on to match number 2, it's going to be Tiffany Stratton versus Nia Jax versus Jade Cargill in a triple threat match for the WWE Women's Title. I think that this match, they're planning it because they got a feud going on with Nia Jax and Tiffany Stratton, and then Jade Cargill and Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany Stratton just is not a fan favorite backstage with all the other wrestlers, apparently. But I think they're going to put them all together just to make it a big hoopla of a match. And I think they are going to shock people here as well and give the title to Jade Cargill. Because they're going to use Wrestlepalooza, to me, as a little mini WrestleMania. And they're going to use it and make shocking moments. And what more shocking than have Tiffany Stratton lose in this match. Thus setting up, hopefully, for Jade Cargill versus Bianca Belair down the line. Hopefully. We'll see. But moving on to match number 3 is the Usos versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. I think they are going to have this on the pay-per-view at Wrestlepalooza because I think they're going to have Seth and Becky in another match that I have down the line here. And I think this is a way to get them on the card where it makes sense. I'm going to throw this in here. I didn't have this on my notes, but I'm going to throw this in here. I think this might be where Roman Reigns returns. I know, shocking, right? Ain't like he's ever returned before, but I think this is where they have him return, and he'll return to go after Braun and Bronson for all them tsunamis that they done to him. I mean, come on now. I mean, it's just a 300-pound guy laying on your tummy about 50 times. But anyways, moving forward, we are going to have Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton. I don't think that there's going to be any stipulation to this match. I think they're just going to have it because Drew McIntyre's a big name. Randy Orton's a big name. And just have them fight it out again. And we already know they have good chemistry together. It's going to be a good match. And I think it's just a way to set up for Cody Rhodes to return and go after Drew McIntyre. I think, going back, I'm sorry, to the Usos and the Vision, Braun and Bronson, I think that they will give the Usos the win in that match. They'll let Bronson Reed eat the pin because they don't want to pin Braun Breaker. And I think that they'll have the Usos win that match. So, just in case I didn't throw that in there, throwing it in there now. Going back to Drew McIntyre and Randy Orton, I think they will have Drew McIntyre go over in the match and Cody to return to set up a feud with Drew McIntyre. Probably in Perth or wherever their next pay-per-view is. I got to look it up. I'm sorry, I'm not up to date on what's next. I think it was Perth that was next, but I'm not completely sure. So don't hold me to that. Don't hate me too much. And then my next match is pretty much destined to happen. It's Brock Lesnar versus John Cena. Now, I'm recording this before Friday Night SmackDown, which, by the way, stay tuned. I will have a SmackDown review, a thoughts and opinions video come out after SmackDown goes off air. But it's rumored that Brock Lesnar will be there. We already know John Cena will be there. I think that's where they set this up for a match at Wrestlepalooza. As far as the match itself, it could go a bunch of different ways. It could go like their 2012 Extreme Rules match did, or it could go like their SummerSlam match where he just hits a bunch of suplexes on John Cena. But I don't see it going that way because I think they want to keep John Cena as Super Cena, kind of like they did with the Cody Rhodes match. I think they want to keep him kind of like a Super Cena. So I see them giving the win to John Cena in a back and forth match. They're going to make it a back and forth match, and they'll give the win to John Cena because, I mean, why not? It don't hurt Brock Lesnar to lose. It don't hurt John Cena to lose either, but there's more to gain out of John Cena winning than there would be out of a Brock Lesnar win. So, moving on. This is the last match I have on the show. It's match number 6. You know how WWE likes to do. They like that number 6. They like to keep a very small match card, which I'm not too mad about because they put a lot of more in the other matches when they do it that way and make the matches a lot better. But the final match I have on here is Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins versus AJ Lee and CM Punk. Now, again, recording this before SmackDown, and I'm going to throw out a scenario here. Just stay with me. There is a scenario that we don't get AJ Lee. Everybody's convinced that we're getting AJ Lee, and I'm even convinced we're getting AJ Lee. But there is a possibility that they're trying to swerve us, and put Rhea Ripley in that match, and it would be CM Punk and Rhea Ripley. Now they could make a story angle out of it to hold off AJ Lee returning until later on, and have the Kabuki Warriors take out Rhea Ripley, which means CM Punk would have to give him a new partner, and that's where AJ Lee comes in. I don't know. They were talking a little bit about that on Busted Open podcast, and I think that's one way to go, and they might do it that way because having her return on a SmackDown seems a little weird, but it's also Chicago, so I could also see them doing it. We will see. All I know is I would like to see Becky Lynch slap CM Punk again. It seemed like it was a very good slap, and it seems like it would be very nice to do, just slap him in the face one good time. Boy, I'd love to do that. No, I'm just kidding. CM Punk, I know you probably won't ever see this, but if you are, I don't want to smack you in the face. I actually really like you. But that is my Wrestlepalooza match card as of right now. If you like the video and you want to tell me your thoughts and tell me who, I would love to interact with you guys and hear your thoughts and opinions on how I can make videos better, how you would book Wrestlepalooza. If you want to tell me that, or if you just want to say hello to me, that's fantastic as well. And if you did like it, leave a like and subscribe. It's free, so you don't pay anything. Just hit that like and subscribe button. Really helps me out tremendously on my journey of building my channel and trying to do it with laughter. It is a hard thing to do sometimes, but we need to laugh every day. That's why my channel is Wrestling with Laughter. So if you've enjoyed it, like I said, I really appreciate it. And if you made it this far, I greatly appreciate it. And for all the support you guys are helping me with my channel, just the views itself is helping me tremendously, and I greatly appreciate it. And I will have a video out after SmackDown doing a SmackDown review. I may do another quiz video later on before SmackDown, or I may not. I don't know. We'll just have to see how my schedule works out. But again, thank you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one.